Hey Gemini gang, what's happening you guys? All Gemini placements. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates with you in your situation, okay? Personal readings are in the description box. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Y'all know what it is. Let's see what's going on with you. Also, my social medias are in the description box, you guys. Those are the only social medias I have. So please don't get scammed out here because, man, it's getting crazy. Okay, so let's see what you got here, Gemini. So we have service. I haven't seen this one in a while. I feel good when I can help others. Absolutely. And then surrender. Haven't seen this one either in a while. I can release my need to control. And then we have honesty on the bottom. Okay, so let's see what is going on with you, Geminis. I have the book. Oh, here it is. Let's see what's going on with you, Geminis. So we'll start with service. Well, I guess we'll start with surrender. Okay, so for surrender, you need to understand the distinction between power and control. You have the power to internal control, but very little external control over people or situations. The majority of your external control is through the power of influence. You can lead by example. Every soul has its own unique path, and it is not your path or your job to dictate it. Giving advice or direction in a compassionate manner is the way to go. Your soul too has a path, and you possess the power to control it. But you must surrender the illusion that you have control over another. Remember that this is a process, and from time to time your ego will rise up and demand that things be the way that they should be. Envision a hot air balloon being loaded up with all the things you think you need to control, and let them ride away in the balloon. You'll be surprised to find that when you release the energy of control and accept the energy of surrender, doors will open that you never expected. Because you have now given the universe space in which to materialize what is needed for your highest soul growth. Man, listen, with this surrender card, people that have done one-on-ones with me have probably heard of this several times, especially if you're a regular. I tell you guys to let go, surrender all the time when I'm doing one-on-ones. So I feel like it's coming out in the reading because someone needs to hear it. Sometimes you need to let go of something for it to come together, Geminis. It may not seem like it right then because we try to force things a lot of times. But when you try to force it, you are creating a resistance, Geminis. All right, now I need to find service. Okay, so now we're on service. One of the most evolved gifts that a soul possesses is giving of itself. There is a reason why it feels good to give. It is because your soul resonates with that vibration. Your soul should be aware that it might currently be in a situation in which it needs to be fulfilled on higher levels. This can only happen through the attribute of humbly serving and supporting others. Put yourself in a position in which you can benefit another soul in any way possible and demonstrate unconditional love towards others. This might mean bringing yourself into a heart space and letting everything you involve yourself in come from an altitude. Why did I say altitude? There's a reason why I say that. Attitude of giving freely. You have to learn to direct your green heart light energy through all of your thoughts, actions, and deeds, which I tell people a lot to come from a place of love. Look around and see where and how you can serve another. Perhaps one way could be asking a friend if you could help clean up his or her office or run errands. Maybe volunteer to watch your neighbor's kids so the parents can have a night out. Make a meal for someone who might be sick. Volunteer in a hospital or hospice. Perform an activity that enriches someone else's life. Love it, Geminis. So it may be beneficial for some of you to Do some acts of service, Geminis, for others. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's the Nine of Pentacles. Some stuff around the house. The King of Wands. Some of you may be needing help. Damn, cards are just flipping over. The Knight of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. Some of you may be needing help. Okay, so because this could easily be reversed as far as Gemini. Some of you may need help and may not be saying it. And you may have more access to help than you realize, Gemini. So take that how it resonates. Some of you may be looking to do some volunteer work and things like that. So yeah, be mindful of that. Donate to a charity, whether it's clothing or whatever. I just gave a whole bunch of stuff away, and I have a whole bunch more stuff that I'm going to be giving away. So yeah, Geminis. I'm also feeling like here something could be needing you to surrender. Could be involving a fire sign, particularly a Leo or a Sag. Something you're needing to let go of right now. I'm seeing a lot of passion here too. Some of you may be needing to take your focus off of one thing and put it towards something else. Put it towards being a boss, Geminis. I fucking love it. The Sun? The Lovers? Yes. I can't even do my squeaky voice. I'm losing my voice. I can't even do my high-pitched squeaky voice. So, Geminis, yeah, I feel like here, this is a love connection, honey. Things are about to get a little hot. I love to see it. Yes, I'm seeing something here. The Hermit, I'm seeing something here, Geminis, where a lot of you are learning how to get to a space of self-contentment, or you're needing to. Some of you are needing to get to a place of being good on your own, Geminis. And some of you are already here. Like some of you are already in this space of, you know, I'm happy on my own. I'm happy by myself. You know, so now the next step would be to attract somebody to you or attract someone back to you. If you do have a person in mind or have somebody in mind, this might be their lesson. Their lesson might be needing to get more independent and more maybe get happy being on their own before they can come together with you in a more healthy way. The Ace of Wands again, Geminis. What the hell's going on? The Seven of Cups. It makes me wonder, Geminis, if you are trying to explore your options. I feel like, Geminis, you just need to get out there and live it up. Two of Wands on the bottom, especially if you're single. Geminis, go out there and do what you do. Now, if this is a work opportunity or you are looking for work, I feel like you're going to have a lot of options as far as work goes. Some of you may be stressing about money, or stressing about a job, or stressing about employment. But I feel like, Geminis, once you put yourself out there, and I've said this too in a lot of one-on-ones, when you're doing job applications and stuff, sometimes it's good to apply for things you may feel like you're not even qualified for, because like I said, you'll be surprised what you'll end up with. I feel like, Geminis, you know, once you get out there and start putting those applications out, I feel like you're going to have a whole lot of job prospects. If you're dating, you're single, and you want to get out, as soon as you put yourself out there, you're going to have a whole lot of prospects that are going to be interested. And I feel like have fun with it. Try not to overthink it. Try not to put too much pressure on yourself or the other person, Geminis. Or the other people. Ace of Pentacles. Love it, Gemini. Some of you are maybe saving up, saving money for something in particular. Geminis. Queen of Cups. Now this makes a lot of sense. This Queen of Cups energy. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to or learning to come from a place of more empathy, more compassion for yourselves. That's what I'm getting here, Geminis. Some of you are needing to have more compassion for yourself, especially if you are freshly out of a relationship. Geminis, that's just the vibe I get. Also, some of you guys may be getting into counseling, life coaching. It could also be something in the creative field that you're doing, music or something like that. Wheel of Fortune. I'm seeing things turning around for you. And if you've been single for a long time, Geminis, I feel like you have matured a lot emotionally. And if you haven't, I feel like that's what needs to happen. Like, I feel like there needs to be some maturing going on emotionally, either between you and someone else, or just you or them or whatever it is, Geminis. I feel like, Gemini, some of you guys can be a blessing to someone, but you may be like holding back. Like, don't hold yourself back, from helping others in the best way that you can. Because I'm kind of getting here with the Four of Pentacles that someone may be kind of holding themselves back, Geminis. Ten of Cups. Yes, I love it, Geminis. Now, for some of you that are in a love situation, or single, you're going to meet someone. I feel like someone is going to be serious, someone that's going to want a family. For some of you, this is a past person with the Nine of Swords on the bottom. It could be after a lot of strain, anxiety, sleepless nights with this person. It'll finally start coming together. Wow, 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 wow. The Ten of Pentacles on the top. Let me see what else comes out. Lots of energies. The Knight of Pentacles. The Justice, the Moon, the High Priestess, the Six of Swords, the King of Pentacles. So yeah, definitely options for you, Geminis. If this is work related, there's going to be job options for you, Geminis. I'm loving every second of it. But I feel like try to stop stressing over this situation. Try to stop trying to stop worrying about the outcome of this so much and just let it ride. Enjoy the process, enjoy the journey of it, which I've said in readings before, the journey never changes, Geminis. The destination changes. So enjoy the journey, because once you get to the destination, that's going to change. Gemini. So the best way to surrender is to enjoy that day-to-day with the Eight of Pentacles. Enjoy the day-to-day of a situation. So say you're trying to build a business, right? And you're like, okay, I want my business to, you have a business page and you want your business page to reach 10,000 followers, right? And so that's like your main focus, and you're stressing on it because it's not growing at the pace that you want it to go, and you feel like it's going too slow and things like that. I feel like just enjoy the day-to-day. Celebrate those 1 or 2 followers that you get every day. And then before you know it, you'll be at that goal, Geminis. But I feel like, play around with it. Do something different. Experiment. That's the Eight of Pentacles. That's perfecting your craft, Geminis. But I feel like if you're not in a good space right now, you will be. But I feel like a lot of you guys are needing to learn how to be more compassionate with yourself, more patient with yourselves, Geminis, and kind of open yourselves up a little bit more. If you're interested in doing like something like YouTube or something like content for social media, I feel like you're needing to kind of open yourself up, Geminis. Show more of who you are to people. And if you're dating, I feel like that's going to also apply. Like, show more of yourself to people, Geminis. And if you are working or looking for a job or trying to get a promotion, show more of your skills, Geminis. A lot of you guys are holding back, You need to quit holding back those skills, Geminis, and showcase it. And show people how dope you are. Yeah, so I don't think I need any type of oracle. That's the reading, you guys. Hit those likes, hit those likes, hit those likes, y'all. Thank you for watching. Peace out.